Back now with today's consumer. This is a huge weekend for sales, whether you're gearing up for summer, maybe you're thinking about something a bit bigger.
NBC News business correspondent Brian Cheung is here to break down where to look, both online and, of course, in stores. Brian, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys.
So where should we start? Where are the biggest sales?
Yeah, well, look, Memorial Day is primarily a day of remembrance, but there are some deals to be had out there as well on categories on things like mattresses, as well as bedding, appliances, even some spring and summer items. Let's say, for example, you need a new swimsuit or a new pair of trunks for a big beach trip that you have coming up. Now is a great time to get in, especially when you consider that the next best deal days for these types of categories won't be until Prime Day in July, as well as Labor Day in August. Might be too late in the summer to get some of those things. So again, those spring and summer items, best time to buy probably right now.
This is usually the day when I tell my kids they told us to buy it at the end of the summer. Don't you have one from last year?
Right.
It's about now, right? Some big stores have some pretty good deals. Where in particular can you go?
Yeah, so in terms of the types of discounts that we've been seeing, let's say, for example, Amazon and Target, the major retailers there, 35% off summer essentials, things for the patio, things for outdoor essentials as well, in the garden as well. Target offering up to 50% off on outdoor toys, 30% off on men's and kids' clothing, 40% off women's clothing, and all sandals. I should also point out that a lot of these deals do end at midnight tonight, so you do have to move pretty quickly on some of these deals, especially at these big retailers. Go in store at to Target, or you can also go online on Amazon.
What about things for the home?
Yeah, so when it comes to things for the home, there are some also deals out there. For some reason, there's an association between Memorial Day and mattresses. This tends to, for some reason, I don't know if it's because they both start with M. No idea why. Either way, 35 to 50% off at Bear Mattress and Sleep Number for some new upgrades for the bedroom. Appliances as well, 35% off at Home Depot, 50% off at Best Buy for things like refrigerators, as well as a new laundry machine, for example. And I want to point out for Home Depot, those deals actually end on June 4th, so you do have a little bit more time. You don't have to rush today, but June 4th, of course, is not long from now, so move relatively quickly.
You told us there are some surprises this holiday season, too, or this holiday. What are they?
Yeah, so when it comes to electronics, as well as with other types of categories, we are seeing some pretty steep discounting. 50% off on electric scooters, $1,000 off TVs if you want to upgrade before the NBA Finals as well. Let's hope the Knicks are in there. $300 off grills, by the way, so it's not too late if you want to have a cookout later on this afternoon. As you're watching this, maybe make a morning run to go get a brand new grill to get ready for that cookout. And then lastly, at Amazon, we're seeing some electronics as well, 35% off home security, 35% off speakers. Although I want to point out, experts generally tell us that the better time for electronics tend to be prime deal days in July, as well as Black Friday in November. But if you can't wait that long, not a bad time to dive in.
Brian, what about cars? There's been so much back and forth on tariffs. For people who can't keep track at home, is now the time to buy the new car you want?
Yeah, I know a lot of people have these questions about that 25% tariff that's being levied by the administration on all imports coming in. But we are still seeing some Memorial Day deals on things like the Nissan, the Rogue, and the Pathfinder being offered for 0% APR, which is pretty remarkable in this interest rate environment. Chevrolet offering 0% off APR on their EVs as well. Mazda offering a $240 a month lease offer on their CX-5 as well. Ford, for example, also offering employee pricing to try to get over the tariffs through the first week of July. Although I want to point out Edmunds, which is a car blog, they advise that it's going to be better to ask your dealer which cars are made in the United States, because if they're made in the U.S., they would likely not be subject to that 25% tariff. It's not as simple as if it's a foreign automaker on the front, it's subject to that tariff, because a lot of foreign automakers do produce domestically. So the best policy is just to ask your dealer. Exactly.
And what are some of the ways to get the best sort of bang for your buck, the most out of your shopping experience?
Yeah, well, some general tips to kind of follow as you're going through a lot of these deals. There are some quote-unquote inflation-proof offers. Some are also being billed as tariff-proof offers as well. This is a kind of a strange example, but printers is one of them. HP offers a subscription plan where it's basically $6.99, as cheap as $6.99 for the printer as well as the ink, and they say that that price is fixed over time. So you can just basically pay that price, not have to worry about the prices going up. Coupon sites, just be a smart shopper. Cross-check your prices. Make sure you're truly getting the best deal. There are plugins that you can use like Camel. Weird name, but it helps you track prices online to make sure that you're truly getting the best offer. And also use cashback and points. If you're going to make a big ticket expenditure, if you're going to spend thousands of dollars anyway, try to use a rewards card if the fee for the annual fee is not that high anyway. Might as well get some money back. But one last thing is just don't buy anything that you don't need. Obviously, that's the best policy when it comes to shopping as well.
Always is. With all the good tips. Thank you, Brian.
That in at the end there.
Yeah.
Gotta focus. Don't buy what I don't need. Right? Yeah, Brian, appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.